Assalamualaikum and Salam Malaysia Madani. You are now watching DEC News, front row to every story, with me Muhammad Umain.
And I am Nuri Norman. Welcome back to the 7th episode of DEC News, where we bring you to the latest highlights and stories from College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar Perak.
In today's bulletin, we'll be covering the DEC Annual Dinner, Cherish Our Childhood, the Imam Model United Nations Debate Competition, English ESCAPADE 2.0.
We will also highlight the MPP Corporate Social Responsibility event, DEC's annual grand meeting, and finally, the FOODIE FUNRUN.
We begin our news with the DEC Annual Dinner, which took place on 17th January 2026. For the full coverage, let's go to our reporter, Akila Farhana.
Assalamualaikum and Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Akila Farhana from DEC News, front row to every story. Reporting live from College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar Perak. On 17 January 2026, a long-awaited event for DEC students of KPMSI has finally arrived. DEC's annual dinner rolls again with the theme of In Character Movie Edition. Students gather at KPMSI's main hall for registration and lucky draw token distribution at around 8 p.m., clad in the costume of their chosen character. The event commenced with a brief welcoming address by Nuri Norman, the president of DEC's Board of Directors. This was followed by a musical theatre performance presented by Club Citra Classic, leading into the first lucky draw session. The event continued on with the serving of Western cuisine and desserts, accompanied by a live band performance while guests made use of the photo booth provided. Now I'm here with one of the Board of Directors, or BOD, of DEC Club. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Ashrafdin Zulkifli. I'm one of the Board of Directors of BOD as a treasurer. Yeah.
So my first question is, what was the most challenging part of organizing this event?
I think the most challenging part of organizing this event is actually preparing everything so that the event runs smoothly, from the flow, the item, equipment, and all the manpower.
So for my next question is, what inspired the theme or concept of tonight's event?
Alright, so basically, I think our past dinner is kind of dull since everyone were kind of same outfit. So this theme inspired by Gen Z itself, because Gen Z is creative and they want to express themselves. So our event inspired them to wear what they want, to be the character that they want. That's why this dinner theme is In Character Dinner. Yeah.
I see. That's amazing. Congratulations, Achal, and all the DEC BOD for the successful event. Right now, I'm here with one of the attendees of DEC's annual dinner. So, what's your name and what character are you cosplaying?
My name is Amira Akilayani or Lani, and I am cosplaying as Shelian from Heavenly Official's Blessings.
Wow, that's amazing. So my question is, what was your first impression when you entered this hall?
Actually, when I first entered the hall, I thought that no one was gonna dress up as extravagantly as me or my friends. But turns out there's people that actually dressed up so elaborate, like the portrait one and the princesses.
I see. So my last question is, what was your favorite part of this dinner night?
I actually like the Citra Classics performance with it, which is the theater of the Fate of Ophelia. It was so good. I like the singing of the main character. Very.
Thank you, Ilani. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank you, Kila.
Continuing on, the dinner proceeded with the second lucky draw session. Then, the fashion show segment began, with participants walking the red carpet to showcase their creative outfits. The guests were given time to vote for their favorite looks before the fashion show award ceremony marked the climax of the event. The event draws to a close at 10:30 p.m. as the host announces the end of the program. After one last group photos, the guests departed with memories to last until the next annual dinner comes around. Reporting live from College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar, this has been Akila Farhana with DEC News.
Our next story covers the Cherish Our Childhood event held on 18 January 2026. Let's hear from our reporter, Faik Hifzan, for more details.
Assalamualaikum and salam Malaysia Madani. I am Muhammad Faik Hifzan reporting live from College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar. Today on the 18th of January 2026, an event named Cherish Our Childhood was held at College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar. This event saw strong participation from Kamsis residents. The event was organized by Resident Council.
The event started at around 8 a.m. with participants taking part in various games such as futsal, three-leg race, congkak, batu seremban, kalah panjang and tug of war. The event was attended by fellow Miss Nurul Ain, is creating a lively and supportive atmosphere who offer continuous support and assistance throughout the event. These activities not only provide participants with excitement but also help them understand and work with each other better.
So now I'm with one of the participants of this event. What is your name?
My name is Munira. You guys can call me Mun.
Now the question is, which part of this event did you enjoy the most? And why do you think so?
I really enjoy futsal because it is very unusual for the girls to play futsal with kain batik.
Thank you. Currently, I'm with the penghulu of the Resident Council. Could you introduce us about yourself and what is the main purpose behind this COC event?
My name is Muhammad Arif Aikal, and the main purpose of this event is to create bonding within every aras, and also to remind every student about their childhood when they play a little game when they are still a little kid. Yeah, so that is our main purpose.
Thank you.
Cherish Our Childhood concluded with a prize giving ceremony to celebrate the winners for their effort and dedication. All in all, it can be said that the event was able to help students improve their communication and teamwork skill while helping them stay fit. The smile, laughter, and the energy of the student during this event has truly captured the spirit of childhood.
That's all from me, reporting live from College Professional Mara Seri Iskandar. I am Muhammad Faik Hifzan with DEC News, front row to every story.
Moving on, the IPMA Model United Nations debate competition was held recently. This intense intellectual battle took place over 3 days from the 23rd to the 25th of January 2026.
IPMA Model United Nations debate competition was held at College Professional Mara Indira Mahkota from 23rd to 25th January 2026, providing students with a valuable platform to develop diplomacy, leadership, and critical thinking skills. We are proud to announce that the KPMSI delegation representing the United Kingdom has won the Best Delegates Award, the highest honor of the competition. Zulfikar and Mithli will go on to represent Mara and Malaysia at the Asia Role Model United Nations in Seoul, South Korea this April. This year, our college proudly sent delegations to 2 councils. In the United Nations Human Rights Council, we represented Greece, Churusiti Ashadamia Safina, and Hazika Husna, and Ukraine represented by Muhammad Fawzi and Anis Sahani. The agenda for this year's UNHRC was balancing the right to free speech with platform-based online censorship. For the United Nations Security Council UNSC, Zulfikar Badrisha and Mithli Nabila represented the United Kingdom, while South Korea was represented by Huzaifa Hanzalah and Aisha Badrisha. The agenda for UNSC was protecting civilians from urban warfare. We will also like to acknowledge our reserve speakers Muhammad Emir Danish and Adiwa Rahana, as well as our head of advisor, Ms. Nurbazlinda Kamaruddin. Congratulations to all delegates, and we wish them the very best in their future endeavors.
Up next is English Escapade 2.0, held on 29 January 2026. For more on this, we head over to our reporter, Hazika Husna.
Assalamualaikum and salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Hazika Husna binti Hazmizan from DEC News, front row to every story, reporting live from KPM Seri Iskandar. Today, on the 29th of January 2026, an event called English Escapade was held at the main hall of KPMSI. The event began with the arrival of the director of KPMSI, Puan Mini Zanita binti Zakaria, head of General Studies Department, Puan Zariah binti Haji Ibrahim, members of the management, and participants. The opening ceremony continued with Doa recitation. The director of KPMSI, Puan Mini Zanita binti Zakaria, was then called on stage to give a speech to officiate the ceremony, thus kickstarting the event. English Escapade aims to encourage and motivate participants to learn the English language through gamification. Prior to the event, a special game of scavenger hunts was held where students had to find hidden letters scattered throughout the college compound. Participants who managed to find all the letters were then awarded with a VIP pass and VIP token. Furthermore, during the event, there are various games that participants can choose to partake in, namely, What Am I?, Categories, Show Us What You Got, alongside other interesting games. In addition, participants are provided with a small card that can be used to collect stamps from the booth that they have visited. The first 200 participants who manage to collect all 10 stamps will have the chance to claim exciting prizes such as bed sheets, glass cups, microphone, laundry baskets, stationery items, and many more.
I'm here now with the coordinator of this event. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, I'm Ms. Eliza binti Khairuddin. I'm the project manager for this program, English Escapade 2.0 2025. And I'm also one of the English lecturers in KPMSI.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jaja. So, from your opinion, what is your hope for the students participating in this English Escapade event?
Okay, all right. On behalf of the English unit, we really hope that this program could cultivate the love for the language, for English language among the students, and hopefully for those who are quite shy to speak in English, to use the language in every day in daily life, they could somehow start from here. And those who are really good, they can be better with the language.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Jaja. That is a very meaningful insight from you. We appreciate you initiating this event and handling all of this. We appreciate your effort. Thank you so much. So, standing beside me is one of the participants of the English Escapade. So, what is your name?
My name is Nur Ezrin. You can call me Ezrin.
Okay, so Ezrin, out of all the booths that we have here, which one do you enjoy the most and why?
Okay, so the most enjoyable booth that I've been so far is the Tic Tac Who Is That booth, because it's like you're playing charade but with famous characters. And so I think it's the most enjoyable booth because I got a very unexpected character, which is Michael Jackson. So I think it's very fun to be there.
Okay, thank you, Ezrin. Michael Jackson is very interesting. Thank you for answering our questions. I hope I can see you around again.
Thank you.
An official photography session was then held, marking the end of the event. We would like to take this chance to congratulate all the winners of the English Escapade 2026. We hope that this event was able to aid students in improving and further solidifying their command in English while also having fun. We would also like to give a special thank you to the booth presenters for ensuring the success of this event. Reporting live from College Professional Mara, Seri Iskandar, this has been Hazika Husna binti Hasmizan with DEC News, front row to every story.
On the 30th of January 2026, a corporate social responsibility CSR program was held at SMK Kampong Raja, Cameron Highlands. This was a joint collaboration between the MPP of KPM Seri Iskandar and the MPP of KPM Indra Mahkota.
The program aimed to introduce the students of SMK Kampong Raja to the various opportunities within Institusi Pendidikan Mara IPMA. It began at 8:15 a.m. with an ice-breaking session, followed by a sharing session by Encik Zamri bin Muhammad Shari, the Deputy Director of Student Affairs of KPM Seri Iskandar. The day continued with group activities, including puzzles and balloon games. The event concluded at 12:15 p.m. with a prize-giving ceremony successfully strengthening the bond between the two colleges and the local community. Moving forward, DEC's annual grand meeting was held on 5th February 2026. Our reporter, Muhammad Nukman Haris, has the details.
Assalamualaikum and salam Madan. I'm Muhammad Nukman from DEC News, Parade to Every Story, reporting live from College Professional Mara, Seri Iskandar. Today, on the 5th of February 2026, I'm standing here at the main hall of annual general meeting of DEC Club program.
The annual general meeting was held to celebrate the past board of directors of the EC Club session 2025-2026 and to appoint and formally introduce the new board of directors for the 2026-2027 session. In addition, this meeting is also intended to inform DEC students regarding the club's past activities and finance over the past year. The event began with a prayer recital by Adi Ashraf bin Adlin. Following that, the president of the EC Club session 2025-2026, Nurin Adila binti Norman, went on stage to give a speech. The annual general meeting continued with a report on past programs by the presidents and financial report by the treasurer of the EC Club session 2025-2026, Ashraf Daniel bin Zulkifli. Subsequently, Ms. Nurshada binti Jusso, one of the advisors of the EC Club, was invited on stage to present the certificates and token of appreciation for the board of directors of the EC Club session 2025-2026 to acknowledge their hard work and dedication for the past year. Afterwards, the EC News crew members were presented with certificates by the advisor of the EC News, Ms. Arifah binti Daud. Moreover, the EC News director, Adeline Nur Emilia binti Erman, alongside the EC News junior director Nur Afika Hazwani binti Azizi, were called on stage to deliver a speech. Appointment of the new board of directors for session 2026-2027 marks the climax of the program. Furthermore, the new president of the EC Club, Nur Alia Natasha binti Rizal Sham, was also invited to give a speech on stage.
Standing beside me right now is one of the DEC students. So, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Muhammad Azim bin Arman from DEC Unit.
Okay. So the question is, can you tell the new BOD lineup your hope or advice for them?
Well, I only hoping for two things. First one is to be better and greater than the previous BODs. Second is to improve what's lacking from the previous BODs.
That's all for us. Right now, I'm standing beside the new president of this club, Natasha. Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
Okay. As you have been officially appointed as the new president of the EC Club for the session 2026 and 2027, can you tell us right now what you feel?
I feel quite nervous as this is a huge responsibility given to me. But at the same time, I'm glad that Miss Fa and the other advisor trusted me and the other body given me this position as they see my capability in leadership and how I can lead people and my committee members. And I hope in the future, me and my teams will be able to work together and grow together as a team and as a BOD.
Thank you. Right now with me, the news director and the junior director, Adeline and Nini. So, can you tell us some of the biggest challenges that you guys going throughout the session 2025 and the 2026 or the DEC News?
So for me, the biggest challenge that I'm facing is to guide people politely and make sure everything goes well. For me, the biggest challenges is to gather people to cover the news story and also to gain information for us to cover the story.
The DEC annual general meeting concluded with the Q&A session and the distribution of attendance allowance for the attendees. On behalf of DEC News, we would like to say good luck to the new board of directors of DEC for the session 2026 and 2027 and hoping them to carry on the responsibility to give only the best for the DEC students. We would also like to thank you, the BOD of session 2025 and 2026 for their diligence and their responsibilities throughout the session. That's all from me. Reporting live from College Professional Mara, Seri Iskandar, I am Muhammad Numan from DEC News. Front row to every story. Back to the studio.
Our final coverage for today is the FOODIE FUNRUN held on 7th February 2026. Let's hear from Adeline Emilia for the full report.
Assalamualaikum and Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Adeline Emilia from DEC News, front row to every story, reporting live at College Professional Mara, Seri Iskandar, Perak. Today, the 7th of February 2026, KPMSI MPP hosts a very fun and exciting event called the FOODIE FUNRUN. This event is proudly organized in collaboration between MPP KPMSI and Momoyo Malaysia to celebrate Mara's 60th anniversary. This is a fun-filled event where participants get to run, eat, and also enjoy tasty treats along the way. The program begins at 7:15 a.m. with the arrival of students, followed by a warming up session that includes stretching exercises and energizing movement to prepare everyone for the run. The 5 km fun run starts at 8 a.m. sharp, taking participants along a designated 5 km route. Along the way, runners receive refreshments and snacks, such as drinks, nasi lemak, and ice cream, while the first 450 registered students are provided with meals as a token of participation. The event also offers cash prizes for the top 50 finishers, free Momoyo drinks for the 150 lucky participants, and a goodie bags for every runner, making it a truly memorable experience for all. Now I'm with the BOD, Media and Creative One. Hi, my name is Shakira. So, Shakira, why do you choose to join today's event?
So, why I chose to join this event is because, one, I really wanted to join a fun run. Like previously, they had like a color fun run, right? So this time is FOODIE fun run. So it was really fun. We had a lot of foods and we got our momoyo. So yeah, all for the free momoyo.
Now I'm with two of the participants. We have I'm Shamina.
I'm Khairul.
Alright, so in today's event, what are the best parts? We can get free gift from momoyo.
And the best part of this event is that I get to chase one of the participants runner in KPMSI, which is Part A.
Thank you. Now I'm with Miss Vendi, one of the Momoyo employee. So, Miss, what do you think makes Momoyo agree to join a collaboration with KPMSI?
Okay, actually in Momoyo, our slogan is happiness is in everywhere. And we want to deliver our happiness, especially to our Gen Z teenager. That's why we are here to deliver our happiness.
Thank you. All in all, the FOODIE Fun Run is an event that brings the students together. Congratulations to all the participants for completing the 5 kilometers run and helping to make this event a success. That's all from me reporting from KPMSI. I'm Eleanor Emilia from DEC News, front row to every story.
To add to that report, the run featured 5 unique checkpoints. Participants enjoyed roti jala at the first stop, nasi lemak at the second, refreshing drinks at the third. It didn't stop there. The 4th checkpoint offered pizza, and the runners crossed the finish line with sweet treats and ice cream. Talk about a delicious way to stay active. And that wraps up our coverage for today here on DEC News, front row to every story.
Thank you for joining us. We look forward to bringing you more updates in our next episode.
I'm Noreen Norman.
And I'm Muhammad Nukman.
Wishing you a good day and Assalamualaikum.